Hello, welcome to May 4th through May 8th, Day 1 of ESOL instruction for newcomers grades 6 through 8. It's your teacher, Mr. Ebeling. This presentation is based on the grades 6 through 8 newcomer ESOL May 4th through May 8th, Day 1 paper packet. These paper packets can be picked up at meal distribution centers throughout Baltimore. The center closest to Highlandtown Elementary Middle School is John Rura Elementary School. The school address is 701 Rapola Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21224. Our theme for this week is perseverance. The materials that we will need are 30 square pieces of paper or 30 pieces of anything, a pencil, household items like a cup, table, match, spoon, fork, hammer, rope, or ruler, and a bilingual dictionary. At the end of this week, you will be able to write and speak division sentences and their equivalent subtraction sentences. Use prepositions to write a summary of a story from Swiss Family Robinson. Write about how characters persevere when a problem is really difficult. Carry out investigations to understand the components that comprise a system and to identify the forces that act between pairs of objects in a system, and complete tables and write sentences using force vocabulary. Write to describe how pioneers persevered. Respond to written questions related to vocabulary and cause and effect. There are many important words for us to focus on this week. They are subtract, divide, group, divisor, dividend, quotient, perseverance, supplies, barrel, figure out, next to, on, off, toward, into, around, in between, force, contact, system, object, pair, covered, wagon, travel, prairie, explore, Costa Rica, harbor, net, engine, survive, raw, suffer, strength, and miracle. On this page of the packet, we see the images related to the work that we'll be doing on perseverance, math, pioneers, force, and prepositions. This week's theme is perseverance. Don't give up. Look at the picture. Can you think of how the picture shows division and subtraction? Record what you notice and what you wonder here. When I look at this photo, I see 10 sets of 2 cards. I wonder why these cards are arranged this way. I see division because we can easily divide these 20 cards by 2. I see subtraction because each line subtracts 2 cards from the line above it. Read each new word below and look at the picture to understand its meaning. Look up the word in a bilingual dictionary to write it in your language. Those words are subtract, divide, group, divisor, dividend, and quotient. Use 30 squares to create your own tape diagram. Follow the instructions below. Build a tape diagram that has 20 squares. Divide the tape diagram into 4 equal sections. How many squares are in each of the 4 sections? 5. Write the number sentence to demonstrate what happened. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Combine your squares again to make a tape with 20 squares. Now, subtract 4 squares from your tape diagram. Write an expression to demonstrate what happened. 20 minus 4. Subtract 4 more squares and alter your expression to represent the new tape diagram. 20 minus 4 minus 4. Subtract 4 more squares and alter your expression to represent the new tape diagram. 20 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4. Subtract 4 more squares and alter your expression to represent the new tape diagram. 20 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4. Last time, subtract 4 more squares and alter your expression to an equation that represents the new tape diagram. 20 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 equals 0. Here's what we did. We subtracted 5 times. The quotient is 5. Therefore, 20 divided by 4 equals 5, and 20 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 equals 0 are equivalent expressions. Now try this one by yourself. Build a tape diagram that has 20 squares. Divide the tape diagram into 5 equal sections. How many squares are in each of the 5 sections? Write a number sentence to demonstrate what happened. Combine your squares again to make a tape diagram with 20 squares. Now, subtract 5 squares from your tape diagram. Write an expression to demonstrate what happened. Subtract 5 more squares and alter your expression to represent the new tape diagram. Subtract 5 more squares and alter your expression to represent the new tape diagram. Last time, subtract 5 more squares and alter your expression to represent the new tape diagram. Write 4 equations to show what you did. Write a division equation and a subtraction equation that are equivalent expressions. Complete the expression and then write it in words. Last, speak the sentences out loud. Use the equations from Part 4. Solve for x, y, or z. If you need help, make a tape diagram. You made tape diagrams in Part 3. For more help, look at the diagram on the right. Today's objective was to understand the relationship between division and subtraction by determining that 12 divided by x equals 4 means 12 minus x minus x minus x minus x minus x equals 0. What is one thing you learned from this lesson? What is one thing you are still curious about? This is the end of the presentation. Please complete as much as the packet as you can if you have one. More presentations will be posted as they are created. Remember to be safe, stay 6 feet away from people when you are away from your home, and wash hands as often as you can. Goodbye for now, Mr. Ebeling.